am doing my 2015 beauty favorites. I thought I was getting like a little too late, probably because I'm gonna do like my January favorites already. So I was just like, but I thought no, because my January favorites that I have were like very specific to what I've been using recently, and so I thought I would still do a best of 2015 because it's really kind of like the products that I've repurchased, and it was actually really easy for me to spot the things that I've like repurchased a lot because I still use them now. And so I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna do a 2015 beauty favorites. These are all products I discovered in 2015 and that I just love. They're just the best of the best of the best. I don't have eyeliner or mascara, but I pretty much have like a category of everything. I have 2 hair products and then a couple, and then all the rest are makeup. So it's a true 2015 beauty favorites. So yeah, I guess we'll just get into them right away. So I hope that it's not too late and I hope you guys are okay with it, but they're kind of like a favorites video. So just think of it like stuff I'm currently loving except for the whole year of last year, 2015. So, okay, I'm going to start, oh, I don't know where to start. Okay. Ooh, I don't know. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna like, it's so hard to choose where to start. I guess we'll start with the skin. We'll just start with skin stuff. So for foundation for 2015, so I just recently started going back to the Makeup Forever HD. I did, because I have been using this foundation literally since like January of last year. Like I've been using it all year. I love it. It's gorgeous, but you know, just to change it up, I don't know, and it's not as full coverage as the Makeup Forever HD. So I do use this on occasion, but like I feel like, oh, I should probably buy a new, because I probably repurchased this twice, which is, oh no, just once. I've had 2 bottles of these and I've repurchased once, which is kind of crazy because most of my foundation lasts like years because I don't usually go through a whole bottle in a year, much less 2. So it's just like this. It's the Giorgio Armani Lasting Silk UV Foundation. A silk kind of scared me a little bit because I am an oily skin. I was like, oh my gosh, it's going to make me maybe look a little too dewy. But, oh, this lighting though, I need to adjust, y'all. Okay, I don't know if that's better or worse, but the lighting was kind of giving me a little bit too dark of a vibe for my makeup today. But yeah. Because I'm dewy and oily, I was a little scared of like the silk and like anything that says like luminous or silk, you know, I'm always like, oh, I don't know, I shouldn't stay. So this is pretty mattifying for what it is. The trick is to have a good setting spray and a good powder with it. But if you have the good powder and the good setting spray with it, like this stuff is actually the most magical thing ever. The Makeup Forever HD foundation, which is what I'm using now, is something that you could pretty much use any powder with and it's going to look good. It's going to stay pretty matte throughout the day. This one, you kind of need that right combination. I've used many powders with it. It all looks okay, but when you have like that magic powder, which I'm going to show you in a minute, it really does kind of just wah-bam it. And this magic powder I found in the last couple months, but I did love this all year round. But this magic powder with it is the most amazing thing ever. Mine's in medium beige. It's the Bare Minerals. It's actually a foundation powder, I guess. Bare Minerals Original Foundation. Broad spectrum SPF 15. I guess it's a foundation. Okay, so maybe that's the secret. Use a double foundation. But these 2 together will make an oily skin look so beautiful, matte, but glowy at the same time. Sometimes matte can make you look almost dead or almost like one dimension. But to have a little bit of a healthy glow in your cheeks or whatever, I think is a good thing. So yeah, when I do mine, I use both of these together and it's absolutely magic. This is gorgeous. I actually bought this. I hauled this in a beauty haul. I actually bought this just because I thought it was absolutely gorgeous. I rarely buy Bare Minerals things because I think they're kind of like boring and I don't know. But it looks like this. So you can see it is a loose powder. But it is obviously full coverage. I guess that's why it's foundation. And it just goes on so nice. It's very mattifying. I never touch up. I've never touched up this makeup, not even with my oil wipes. Like, it's just that mattifying. It is going to be a very thick. With that and the Giorgio Armani, it is going to feel very, I don't want to scare you into being like, oh my god, it's going to be like, it's so uncomfortable, but it's just going to be very thick. When I wore the Giorgio Armani in the summertime, I kind of just used a setting spray, which I'm going to actually show you now because the setting spray is kind of life. I bought it because it's so Kardashian approved and everyone talks about it because of the Kardashians, but I actually love it so much. And it's the Tatcha, again, 2 words I always stay away from, Luminous Dewy Skin Mist. But no, this actually, there may be something to it. I use to dry out my face to make it really dry, but it actually produces more oil. So I think there is something to it where it's like, if your face is too matte and too dry, it's going to start producing even more oil. I don't know. I know it sounds crazy, but I think there is something to that because I will put this on as a setting spray or as a primer and it just really mattifies even my skin without makeup. So when you put this on over makeup, it's so gorgeous. It doesn't do anything to your makeup. Sometimes setting sprays, when you spray it, I feel like sometimes it like drips a little bit and like your makeup gets effed up. But this is actually kind of amazing and it is very it does give you that dewy, it literally does make you glow. Like every time I've worn this, people are like, you're glowing, like in videos or whatever, they're like, you're glowing, and I was like, yeah. So I used this like for a hot minute, like when I first got it, maybe back in like April or something, and I used it for like a month, and I was kind of like, whatever. I just started picking it up again in the past few months of last year, of 2015, and I was just like, yeah, this is kind of life. And it's just Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Mist. I got mine, I think, at Barney's, I think. But if you can see, it's kind of like almost like a milky liquid down there. So it's a little bit different too. It's not just like you're spraying water on your face. So I don't know, whatever this formula is amazing. It's pricey, but worth it. I'm sorry some of this stuff is pricey, but the next few things, well, there's three things. I'm going to show you the non-pricey things. So I felt like I was kind of going way too bougie on y'all for a minute because I, you know, I don't like to spend too much money on stuff that just goes in your hair and your face and you wash it off at night. It's like throwing away money down the sink basically. But not, because it does make you feel good. It gives you that confidence. So these products, well, I'm going to say, one's a hair product, so I'm going to say that. This one is, oh, you know what? Let's just finish skin and then I'm going to show you. Okay. So this one is another kind of a little, well, not bougie, but you can get this at Sephora. It's the Makeup Forever Step 1 Skin Equalizer. This is a base mattifying primer. So I have used this under, anytime I do my makeup, I've always used this. Anytime someone else does my makeup, they always use this. It's just basically the thing that does the trick for me. Makeup Forever has a really good formula for oily skins, meaning like they're not going to make you look oily. They're going to make you look really matte, especially once it say mattifying. This is the best mattifying primer I've ever used. It doesn't make your makeup slide. It looks nice. It just makes it very matte. So when you use it and rub it in and let it sit for a few minutes, you'll see your skin actually become matte, because even after I wash my face, I can see sometimes a dewiness on my skin. This will eliminate all that, so you already have a matte base before you put your makeup on, and it's not going to make your makeup slide. So I actually, a makeup artist so long ago used to use this on me, and I've been obsessed with it. I just recently purchased it last year, and I'm just, yeah, it's, oops, everything and more. It's a very thick consistency, but just use a little bit and spread it out thin, and it's going to be perfect. The last skin product is a highlight. I don't have bronzers or blush either, but this is a highlight. I did talk about this in a favorites. I remember I probably talked about it in a haul too. This is the most amazing thing. Shout out again to the girl who does my makeup for a lot of my videos, Ashley Home. She put this on my lips and as a highlight, and she put this on my lips for Superficial Bitch. She uses it as a highlight for, I think, my Maryland look. Oh my gosh, it's amazing. JD Glow Cosmetics. I've talked about this. The packaging is nothing great. It's kind of cheap packaging. It's got a sticker on it. You just get it online. This is in, well, you know, someone told me this was like, they didn't have this number in the name. They said something's amiss. It says Saxon 5th on my, and 009 on the back, but they told me it didn't look the same. So I don't know. Maybe they got this wrong. It's the only one I've used. I haven't repurchased it because I really haven't needed to, but this is a beautiful, beautiful color. The pigment and the payoff is amazing. It's like a gold, like shimmer, but it's also kind of a silver. So it looks great if you use it in the corner of your eye. It looks great as a highlight up here. It looks great as a base shadow. It looks great as a highlight, which I love as a highlight. It looks beautiful on your lips. It gives it a nice sparkle, shine, like just adds a lot of dimension to your lips. It's actually like kind of the perfect all-in-one thing that you can actually use all in one. I wouldn't use it all at once, you know, but you can use it for different things on different days. I've had this probably since my Superficial Bitch video, so maybe around July, August. And I haven't even come close to hitting pan, and it just lasts really great. It's a really good color payoff, a beautiful pigment, and I just think this is amazing. So it is Saxon 5th 009 on the back, but some people said that like the numbering is off, that they don't even have a Saxon 5th. Like, so I feel like this might be mislabeled. So the best way I can describe this color is like as a gold yellow shimmer. It's definitely more gold based. It may look white or silver on camera, but it's definitely a more gold based. So the one that looks more gold based, I would definitely get. I do have a whiter one that's more white based, but this isn't it. And I like that one too, but this is the one that is like amazing. So I have a couple lip products, and then we'll go into hair. For lip, I have a bougie and a non-bougie, but they're both gorgeous together. This is the go-to lip for me pretty much in all my looks. When I wear pink or matte, this usually has this in there somewhere, whether it's mixed or, you know, combined or whatever. This is Saint Laurent in #1, I think. Oh my gosh, it's so gorgeous. I have repurchased this twice because I lost one, and then my girl that does my makeup got it for me for Christmas because she uses this for me all the time. It's like my go-to touch-up. It's just an absolute gorgeous color. It's pink, it's nude, it kind of looks like different things depending on with different eyeshadows, different hair. It can be different colors. It's just a beautiful color. It has a little tiny shine, but it's also matte. It's just beautiful. I think it's beautiful on everyone. It makes your teeth look super white, and I'm just absolutely obsessed with this stuff. And I have quite a few YSL lipsticks that I never use, but this one I use all the time, and I keep one in my purse, and I have one on my vanity, and then I have one for backup, I guess. And then this other thing is amazing. This is basically empty. I need to get another one of these. I've gone through, probably bought this maybe 6 times. Every time I'm at Target, I pick one up. It is the tiramisu. They also have a really good one in butter toffee. But tiramisu takes the cake because it's a little more rich for me, and it's a gorgeous gloss. It's gorgeous. It's not too sticky. It doesn't run. It doesn't make your lips peel. It's just the perfect amount of gloss. It makes them look so plump. I honestly, this is not a plumping gloss, but I never think my lips look bigger than I do when I use these. These are the, ooh, hello, it just slipped right on my hand. It's so buttery. These are the butter glosses. Butter Me Up with Divine Gloss that feels like it melts on your lips. It really does. It's just a beautiful, the Amrezy one that I talked about that it was like way too drying and mattifying. When you put this on top, it's gorgeous. It's stunning. It's just really pretty. It goes great with, by itself. It goes great on top of pinks, nudes, whatever. It's kind of my universal lip gloss. Like I said, this is probably the one I've repurchased the most, and it is gorgeous, and it'll make your lips look nice and full. I think it's gorgeous. It's that definitely very highly, if you wear it with stripped down bold leaf bare, it's gonna look amazing. So as far as hair products go, these have been everything. These are the ones I repurchased. I've repurchased this 4 times because I use the crap out of this every time I wash my hair, because I have curls in my hair, I have hairspray in my hair, and it just, when you wet it just gets matty and tangled, and this will untangle anything. I know I talked about this in favorites, maybe once, maybe twice, I can't remember. It is the holy grail product for tangly hair. If you have a mess of a hair that's super hard to comb through, I have crazy extensions, crazy styling, crazy hairspray. It'll get through anything, and I put it on top of my hair, and it literally, you get one of those wet brushes, it'll seamlessly brush through your hair. I can't live without this. This was actually sold out at 2 Targets I went to when I was down visiting my brother in San Diego when he lived in San Diego. We would go to SeaWorld, and my hair was so like matted down there. I'm like, I need to get that. I need to. So we stopped by Target. These were like sold out. So I know these are amazing. I like to think I talked about them because these are actually everything. I stock up on these when I go to Target. And if I can't find it at Target, I get them off Amazon because it's amazing. This one, you can kind of tell it's almost gone. I love it so much. And it says it like tames down the frizz and stuff, and it probably does do all that too, but as far as detangling go, it's like the most amazing thing. It's a leave-in conditioner. I put it on after the shower. Like, I'll towel dry my hair for a good like 5 minutes, and then I take the towel off, put this through my hair, kind of like leave it on for a couple minutes, and then I comb through it. It's the most amazing thing. Of all the products, I mean, this is the thing that I probably could not live without at all. So definitely get the John Frieda Frizzy. It's cheap. You can get it at Target. Nothing special. This one I got online. It's the BioSilk Silk Therapy. This is my second bottle. It's about down to here. I use this when I style my hair or restyle my hair the next day. It does give shine to it. So instead of flat ironing your hair, if you think it looks frizzy or like pieces are sticking up, put this through your hair. It's kind of like flat ironing your hair without the heat, and it's amazing. It makes your hair feel really good, and it gives the most beautiful shine. It makes your hair super shiny. My hair is bleached and dead, and it's just, you know, it's bad. My hair is not in the greatest condition, but it looks healthy and beautiful because of the shine, and extensions, of course, too. But, you know, this is like my real hair up here. And you just put this on, and it just gives that nice shine, and without having to flat iron it over and over and put that heat on it. BioSilk Silk Therapy, it's kind of the most amazing thing ever. I do reorder this whenever it's about to run out. I go on Amazon and get me another bottle, so it's kind of amazing. I don't really know the pricing of this. I don't think it's like too crazy expensive, but it is amazing. So those are my best of 2015 beauty. I hope that it was okay that I got it in on like kind of late, but they're amazing products, and I'm so picky when it comes to like makeup and hair things, and I'm so like, oh, that doesn't look good, that doesn't look good. So when I find something that I love, trust, I love. So this isn't just like a monthly favorites, this is like an all-time 2015 favorite. Some of those are going to be holy grail products, which if you guys want to see a holy grail products beauty favorites, definitely let me know, because some of my eyeliner I've used since I was like 14 years old. Like, I have some holy grail products that I just will never stop using. Definitely let me know if you guys want to see that video, but I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm filming some more videos for you guys today, so stay tuned for some new videos coming up, and as always, leave your suggestions below. I love hearing what you guys want to see as well. I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching. As always, I want to say hi to Rick Moranis, and until next time, here are my kisses for my little baby fishies.